Okay, now we're going to talk about Glamour. So the first thing I want to talk about is our oil-free eye makeup remover, because you guys, if you're wearing any eye makeup, you need something to take your eye makeup off. This is our #1 selling product, and it looks oily, but it's actually oil-free. And so when you're working with your eyes, our eyes tend to be oily already. So you don't want to add any like oily based products to remove your eye makeup, because one, you don't need to add any more moisture there, but two, your eye makeup could slide around. So if you're struggling with your eye makeup, like running is probably what you're using to take your eye makeup off. Even though this looks oily, it's oil free. One part takes off waterproof and one is for non-waterproof makeup. Okay, so you just shake this up, put it on a cotton ball, and this gently takes off eye makeup. So you shouldn't have to tug or rub on your eye area. That's a really delicate area. So the less pulling you do, the less like elasticity you're pulling out. And so it goes on wet and then it dries to a powder. Ask your consultant about like other things that this does, because everybody needs one of these in their house. Okay, and so let's go ahead and talk about eyeshadow. So we have powdered eyeshadows. These are my demos. There's 33. Some of them are matte, so they have no shimmer to them, and some of them are shimmer. Okay, so depending on what you like, or if you like a little bit of both, we have shimmer and matte. There's a wide range of colors. Chroma Fusion means life proof. So when you put them on, they're going to last throughout the day. That means life proof. They're not gonna crease, they're not gonna fade. We have eye primer. So an eye primer is gonna be glue for your eyeshadow. You put the eye primer on first, and then you do your eyeshadow, and then it allows it to not crease or fade throughout the day. And then on top of that, they're Chroma Fusion. So they last better anyways. They also will be more intense if you wear an eye primer underneath them. So they're gonna be like bolder in color. And so those are the powdered eyeshadows. But then we have liquid eyeshadows. So these are so fun. If you don't know how to do eyeshadow, you don't want to know how to do eyeshadow, you don't care about it, you just want to have something quick. These are require no primer, and they're liquid. Okay, so you just put them on your lid. You can do a swipe or you can do dots, and then you blend it. They can be mixed together. So if you want to do like a light color with a dark color, like in your crease, we have brushes to apply them with. You can also mix them with the Chroma Fusion. So if you want to do a base with one of these and then the powder on top, or vice versa, you can do that. Okay, so those are our two eyeshadow options. And then let's talk about lashes. So we have lash primer. Okay, lash primer is a clear mascara basically. Okay, so you're gonna apply this before you do your mascara, and it conditions your lashes, it lengthens them, and then it's gonna make your mascara like last longer, look better. And so you would do this first if you want longer lashes, thicker lashes, and then you would apply your mascara. And so I'm gonna show you 3 of our like top mascaras. And the first one, let's talk about the Ultimate, because this has been around forever. It comes in black or black brown. This happens to be black. It's a fuller brush. Okay, so it's nice and full, and this is gonna give you volume. So if you want length and volume, kind of thickness, you'll like this. Fun fact, black makes your lashes look longer and brown makes them look thicker. So if you wanna do black brown, you'll get the benefits of both. And then this one's called Lash Love, and it has teeny tiny little spoolies. So like little bitty bristles, and it helps to give you length and a lot of separation. This also comes in waterproof. So in the summer, or if you cry a lot, your eyes water a lot, you might like the waterproof. And then the last one is our Lash Intensity. And you can tell by the bristles that it's very intense. So if you want height to your lashes, you want big, bold lashes, you're kind of a diva girl, you're gonna love this. So there's short bristles and long bristles, and that's how you do it. So you start with the short and you roll it out to the longer ones. And so that's gonna give you a lot of height and more intense lashes. Okay, so those are our mascaras. The next thing I wanna talk about are the liners. So we have 3 options for lining your eyes. The mechanical pencils are nice and smooth and they roll up, okay? And they come in black, steely, which is like a gray color, and brown, dark brown. And so if you have an eyeliner that's tugging on your eye, like it's really hard to apply it, get a different eyeliner because your eyes are really delicate. So you want an eyeliner that rolls on really smooth. These are smudge proof and waterproof. And then in addition to that, there's a sharpener at the other end. So if you want to make it a little bit pointier, you can sharpen it. Okay. And then the next type of liner that we have is liquid. And this is our waterproof liquid eyeliner. So if you kind of like a cat eye look, you like a bold, dark black, you're going to love this. They're great because it's a pen. So it's not messy. And if you want a thin liner look, you can do thin. And if you want thick, you can do thick, which both are in right now. And then they're waterproof and they're smudge proof. So once this dries, it doesn't move. Okay. And then because they're waterproof, you definitely want an eye makeup remover to remove them. And then the last liner we're going to talk about, these are our gel liners, and they come in pots like this, and they also come with a applicator. Okay, so you put it together, and this is kind of a stiffer brush so that if you want a cat eye look, you like that dark black look as well, but you want it to be gel, you'll like this. So this is like a pot. I think this is my demo one. And so yeah, you would just take a little bit and wipe it off on the edges, you know, or even use the back of your hand to get the consistency that you want. And then you can make it a thick line if you do it flat, or a thin line if you turn it. Okay, so those are our 3 eyeliners. And then let's talk brows, because brows, you know, make all the difference in the world. If you don't have brows, you don't have eyes. And so there's a couple things that you can do to help your brows. This is called Lash and Brow Building Serum. So if you have sparse brows or sparse lashes, you can apply this at night. It's a serum, looks like this. And then you would like unscrew this and you paint it on your lashes at night, and you paint it on your brows at night. And then it works over time so that your brows and lashes thicken up. It also conditions them so they can be a little bit more like conditioned and healthier. And so you can do that to make your brows look good over time. And then we have a couple brow options. So one is going to be a brow pencil. This comes in 5 different colors, and they're mechanical. And you just literally do tiny little brush bristles like this, or strokes like this, so it looks really natural in your brows to fill them in. And you just want to pick a color that is close to your hair color. And then, so that's great if you just want to fill in your brows, like maybe you just need to fill in a little bit on the corners, or you don't have any. If you have some, but they're blonde, then you can do the brow gel. And so this has like a teeny little, almost like a mascara spoolie on it. And there's 4 colors. And so this is great. You can go over your brows lightly, and they're gonna grab the color. So then you may have brows, but you just can't see them. This will tint them. This also has a gel in it. So it's gonna keep your brows together, keep them down, and you can totally pair these up together. Okay, so if you feel like you need to fill in and tint, you can do that. Okay, then we're gonna talk about lips. So we have lip liner. I don't really have any out right now, but lip liner is just like an eyeliner, but it's for your lips. There's several colors. Lining your lips is gonna make, one, your lipstick last longer, or your lip gloss last longer. If you want your lips to look a little fuller, use a liner. Lining is in right now. You can do a little bit darker than what you're gonna use on your lips, or you can make it match. And then we also have lip primer. And primer is just gonna be like a clear, almost like a chapstick, but it's not. And it's gonna make your lipstick look better, last longer. It also helps fight fine lines and wrinkles around your lips. It has Time Wise in it, so it has anti-aging in it. And then we have a couple different types of lipstick. So I'm just gonna show you here. We have different formulas. The True Dimension up here, this is great if you have drier lips or if you want anti-aging. This has anti-aging built in it, and these are all the colors. And then we have a gel semi-matte and gel semi-shine lip color. And so these are lipsticks, and one is more matte and one has a little bit more shine to it. These are creamier, and then they tend to, I like them because they last longer. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is the lip glosses. So these are right here, and these are our brand new unlimited lip glosses. They're so pretty and they're full, and they tend to not be sticky. So if you don't like a lip gloss because of stickiness, you're gonna love this. And they also come in 3 different formulas, which are right here. So the cream colors, I happen to have on chocolate nude today. And the cream is gonna be a more matte color and a bolder color. Okay, so not quite so shimmery. Then we have a pearl, and they're gonna have some color, but also a little shimmer. Okay, so if you like both. And then we have shimmer, and these just have a hint of color, but a lot more shimmer. And so if you just want like a little bit of color, you'll like that. Or if you wanna put these with a lipstick, you can layer them together. You can also layer these, together as lip glosses. And so that is our glamour session.